That's a response I expect from this side of this, not you.
Speaking of this, let's see if we can get this. Because he's gone yellow now.
Oh god, why does he have a time? Oh god. Really? A QR code with me? I'm gonna ask.
Is it? Yeah, guess it is.
Oh, that's the date the Google Doc says it is. So.
Yeah, I know.
That's what's going on. You're going on the assumption. Oh, and here I was hoping, hopefully Ben does show up, because that'd be awesome. He'd like to know that the customer he helped me advise about getting a playbook is rather happy about the purchase.
I love polarized lenses. I turn my head and everything gets weird. It's like an LSD trip.
So it's like going to a Grateful Dead concert.
That's right. Or is that an LTD trip? Or an LDS?
Or maybe that's like going to a Snoop Dogg concert.
Yeah, I never did that.
Nor have I.
You know what? We're at the freaking age where like Snoop Dogg was the thing.
I know.
Like anybody who's everybody was a Snoop Dogg.
East Coast, West Coast, yo.
Hell, my freaking Gigapet was called Snoopy Dog.
I'm surprised the guys in charge of peanuts didn't sue Snoop Dogg.
I can't do that. It was not deceptively similar. And Schultz would never have done that. Schultz wasn't dead yet.
True.
Now the people who own Schultz now, there
still must be in newspapers. You realize newspapers are now all digital, correct? It just means we can't wipe our ass with our electronics.
Says who? The new iCrap.
Okay.
Poop different.
Well, okay, maybe you get the 3 seashells thing, but not.
Ow! Well, you know, we're heading there anyways. You know,
Sorry, bad demolition, man.
I know. The only things that haven't happened yet are the 3 seashells and the governor running for president.
You ran for. He was in charge of California. That's close enough.
Oh yeah, we haven't made sex illegal.
Oh, so true.
That had to be the most fucked up thing, and like what? I was Stallone. What? Kissing's illegal? Sex is illegal? What the fuck?
If it is considered bad for you, it is illegal.
Sex is not bad for you.
It's actually healthy for you. Okay, maybe except for all the whores and slime, you know.
That's what a rubber's for.
Well, yeah, no shit. There's really not much in the news said. Kind of a slow week. Oh god, not political shit. God, shoot me down.
It's in there if people want to, but I'm not gonna drag into it. Kind of wanted to cover that this weekend, but nobody showed up for the political thing due to wanting too many wrong things going on. Okay, he was on like 15 minutes ago asking, "Are we on yet?" I said, "Not yet." He said, "K," and now he's yellow.
What, this I this?
Yeah, he did this last week too.
Was he even in the show last week? Because I watched the first part of one of the videos.
Well, okay, the Tuesday show is the one that me and Bit were complaining about getting eaten. Yeah, it's basically, we went on for like 2 hours plus, and it's a silent movie. I guess I could publish it for people who can read lips. But yeah.
Hey, come on, Marcel, where are you?
Yeah. Come on, I summoned the Windows fanboy from your netherworld! It's like...
The Windows fanboy must show up so I can poke fun at him about his bastardized OS. He'd still hate me because I've used the consumer preview and I still hold the opinion it's a bastardized version of Windows Phone 7 and Windows 7. My opinion has yet to change.
Oh wait, here he is. I am here, just getting the mixer to work. At least he's gonna be here. And supposedly we're gonna do a podcast beta tonight then.
Oh god. That'll make things more interesting.
Oh yeah. So let's do a highly visual show.
Oh, so we're going to do a Jupiter Broadcasting show. I mean...
Oh, that's wrong.
Oh, sorry. Would that be poking fun at the competition?
You know what? Oh, I don't consider that poking fun. I consider that...
It's also factual.
Well, no, I consider that free plugs for people, actually. Okay, let me try adding this now. Okay. and in a minute we'll have Bit.
Sorry, nature called, so I had to go.
Oh.
One of those.
So that's why you went yellow.
That's why you were away.
Okay, that's just weird.
What?
Okay, Bit says he's fiddling with stuff and he's gonna be here in a minute, but he doesn't show his online in Skype.
Is he still red? I know he shows up offline sometimes.
By the way, if you guys were wondering, it was number 2.
We weren't wondering, but thanks for the additional information in the TMI category.
So yeah, Rusty, you want me to give some information on PAX when I go? That'll be interesting. Considering I already posted my pissed off video for the panels I'm going to anyway. I don't think BioWare's gonna like me as a customer anymore.
You think?
What? I'm sorry, video games can't be art. End of story.
I'm not sure I agree, but I get your point.
No. Well, okay. It's because of the medium. It's interactive.
So?
Movies are not interactive. I don't give a shit. Video.
There were some.
Huh?
Don't forget full motion video or FMV games. They were interactive movies.
Yes, and there was a reason they flopped horribly.
Yeah.
No, they flopped because computer graphics actually got better for once. There were actually some successful ones like Wing Commander.
Yeah, Wing Commander Privateer and a few other ones.
And then
And the original Commander.
You know what I want to know? I want to know how
Don't forget
many
the MISC
people.
games.
I want to know how many people that went and watched the Wing Commander movie have
Oh,
a clue.
Nobody.
Yeah, I have a clue that there were Wing Commander games.
Oh, that's. Do you want to hear the funny part about it?
Death to Freddie Prinze Jr.
You
Yeah.
want to hear the funny part about the Wing Commander movie? The guy who wrote it and directed it was the same guy who created the video games.
I can believe that.
Yeah, and the thing is, the guy that made the video games no longer says that he doesn't even want to talk about the bad movie.
Yeah, it was that bad of a flop.
It wasn't that bad a movie.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
World War II fighter planes in space.
So,
Really?
Dude.
I liked it, okay?
Dude, you want to know how bad of a flop it was? Go to that guy with the glasses and look up Spoonie 1 and look up his review of it. It's fucking hilarious.
Look, I know the movie flopped. I'm just saying, it's one of those movies like Weird Science. It flopped.
Science was better.
But Weird Science flopped.
Yeah, but it's now a phenomenon and everybody likes it. It's called it.
Okay, the following movies flopped and are phenomenons. Beetlejuice, Weird Science, Real Genius, and Wing Commander.
You know, and nobody's ever saw the Spoonie 1 review of Wing Commander. That was epically funny. Let's just say when he looked at the box and saw the 3 heads on there, he started screaming like a girl for about, I don't know, a couple of minutes.
Yeah, as soon as you see
That was
Freddie Prinze
hilarious.
Jr.'s face
You
on
had to
anything,
watch it.
run away. Wing Commander was almost as bad as the Street Fighter movie.
No, if you're looking for the epitome of bad movies, you must remember The Double Dragon.
No.
The movie's so bad, they had to make fun of it in the movie by having them fight in front of a Double Dragon video game.
All I can remember is the scene similar to like the Wonder Twin powers activate.
Yeah.
With your twin powers, activate!
Okay, bleep.
And the new DC comic book movie animated series is a lot more better than the old ones.
Okay, where the devil's bit?
I don't know, maybe running up and down his house butt naked and get arrested back at your job.
No, he's not doing that. He was fiddling with the mixer 10 minutes.
Right, yelling Coney 2012.
It hasn't had any bourbon or brandy or scotch or anything, has it?
Ah, he's not calibrated yet, that's it.
No, so he's trying to get the level right. So what, did Vince just have like a random mixer kicking around his house?
So, did you guys see Soldier Knows Best's YouTube video, recent YouTube video where he's worried about Apple killing off all their Mac Pros?
All of it, that's all I'm gonna say. Good thing Vince a Windows 8 fanboy now.
Yes, he needs to show up.
Yes, because when I tell him his favorite OS now is the bastardized version of the phone operating system and a desktop operating system, he's going to help me. And that's after using the consumer preview.
I bet he like rebooted or something.
I bet you just about every gamer out there is going to get fucked in the future. You're not going to be able to play on anything.
I bet you Bit probably got a big fall of death. Hey Bit, how's the swirling rainbow, bud?
Well,
Dude,
I'm trying to add him. He's not calling.
Like I said.
So what's the government looking at Babble for?
You have to be more specific.
I was just wondering what the government was looking at Babble for.
There's several things. Like you'll have to be more specific. Which government and which thing?
U.S. government?
Oh, privacy.
How ad networks are using personal data and a few other things.
My Windows broke privacy too.
They're talking about on the mobile side.
No, he's talking about the Apple in trouble with the law video, I'm assuming.
I don't think I've seen
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been pre-show theater, not to be confused with post-show production.
Now I hear hold on. So he's still here. He just doesn't show. I bet something's going wrong with the recording software on his end.
Bit, are you using Windows or OS 10? Windows doesn't have any good software, and OS 10 just gives you the swirly beach ball colored rainbow.
But it's
All right.
magic!
I've been in very much a trolling mood all fucking week, so.
I've noticed!
Yeah, Connect for Windows, of course. There's also Connect for Macs.
This connects for everything since we got the open source driver for the Connect.
Yeah.
No, it's since Apple realized that trying to sue their customer base was not, since Microsoft realized that suing their customer base was not a good idea.
They've done it before, so they.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, why should now be any different?
I
Was
thought
the fact-
Microsoft was God. Better
No,
than
it's the
everybody else.
fact that.
You know what? Why we wait on Bit? I gotta ask you this, because before Bob beats me to it, why the devil is your picture of security?
Yeah, why is it a Q? Why do you have a QR code with the Me channel thing slapped into it?
Oh, that's just something that Nintendo has now on their Mii's. You can create these Mii's, but then you can share them by putting them up as a QR code with the. If you had a 3DS, you would be able to take a picture of it and then scan it, and that Mii will show up in there.
Gotcha. Okay, it's further implementation. At least it's not freaking friend codes. It's a better version of friend codes.
Okay, everybody, so put your 3DS to the screen.
Does my QR scanner on my Android phone count?
I don't know if they'll be able to scan it because I think it's only set for Mii's.
I was gonna say I think the middle stamp not being complete would probably be what it is.
Yeah.
Probably.
It actually works too. You can go into YouTube videos and then look at people who put like these little Mii's on the videos, and then you can just take I took my 3DS and just took a picture of it and then scanned it in and voila.
It worked.
Yeah. It's just a great way of importing and exporting Mii's.
And Rusty, what do you mean I've been in a trolling mood all week? Why do you agree to that? I don't understand.
You know, you're talking to the wrong person right now to be making sense of logical shit. I told you about the schedule I'm getting into.
Yeah, true.
And it's only gonna get worse. There he is!
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna give me a glass of water.
Okay. It's like, of course, Bit shows up, so then this has to leave for a moment. Exactly.
Alright.
Okay, Captain Windows Fanboy Podcast. Are we recording?
No, because I haven't finished all the cables. It's taking me too long.
Plug away!
I've got all the inputs ready, and the mixer hears it. I just need to output it to the Mac.
Swirling colored rainbow.
No, it's not. I mean, I had to run them all over the office. We're getting ready for hardwood flooring, so.
Oh. Yeah, and ironically, Bob's picture is hardware flooring.
Actually, that is my roof.
It looks like hardware flooring, but okay.
Oh, all the rooms are hardwood.
You want to hear something weird? It's not technical related, but funny as hell.
Go ahead, why not? We've gone on everything else.
My mom had this neighbor, and apparently they have this weird cat there who they abandoned. They abandoned her. And then lately she's been going over to my mom's house for some food. And we noticed she was getting bigger and bigger and bigger until we realized she was pregnant. Then she decided to have the kittens in my mom's house, inside of a small crack between the floor and the basement.
Yeah, a lot of cats do that shit.
It's very dark and very damp. She gave birth to all 3 of her kittens in there. So now I have to put food out on this small little area so she can get to it. Right, it's just the flooring. Upstairs it's my mom's kitchen, and downstairs is my brother's room.
Yeah, a neighborhood cat decided to do that under the neighbor's house at one point, and their kids decided the fun thing to do was reach down there and keep pulling the kittens away from the mother. It didn't matter how much she clawed at them, they just started getting leather gloves to grab the kittens away from the mother. So eventually, she grabbed all the kittens and moved in behind the air conditioner in our yard. And funniest thing I ever see, dog goes over to this cat that's been fucked with by all the neighborhood kids. It's just like approaching. This cat almost took the dog's face off. That dog didn't go anywhere near the cat again.
Oh yeah, don't mess with the mother.
What's really funny is that's saying a dog is smarter than human kids.
Yeah.
Oh, goody, I get to go troll BioWare at PAX. That'll be fun.
When's PAX going?
They got one in Boston on the 6th.
Oh yeah, April 1st, Sony's getting a new CEO.
That's a great date for that. It's appropriate.
No, you know who it is, right?
Yeah, the guy who's been forced to show shitty Sony products and say $500.
Yeah, they try to say it with a straight face. But he was actually the guy in charge of when PlayStation was profitable, anyway.
Yeah.
So.
And then they kicked him out for the guy who created PlayStation, who effed it all up.
Yeah.
And then they brought in that British guy, the 2 British guys, who effed it up even worse.
Well, I guess the guy that is replacing Howard Stringer has already said, we're streamlining everything. Everything's going to interconnect with...
Okay, that's code for synergy, and you know what that means in the Dilbert universe.
Yeah.
Well, it's Sony. Sony's in massive trouble.
If they can streamline so all their branches talk to each other, you know, all the camera, all these other stupid divisions, I think they would have a better... They'd be doing better than they are.
You like having one remote working on multiple devices like Sony used to?
Well, no, well, not just that. Stuff like bringing all that content, for example, into their other platforms. That they
All I really want them to do is that if they release the PlayStation 4, I don't want it to be $600 fucking dollars.
Too late. That's the way it's gonna be.
No. When they released their PlayStation 3 at $600, Sony pretty much lost the console war right there on this hands down.
600. It was $699.
No, it was 600.
$599. That was his most famous saying when he was
It was $599. I know because I bought it.
I could swear for the first week it was $699.
No, you're thinking of the 3DO. That was $699.
That's right.
That.
I spent $700 for 2 games and a console.
Don't you feel special?
Actually, it's the backwards compatible one, and it's still running, so I can care less.
I was just mad at Sony when they did that. I think Sony can beat Microsoft and Nintendo, but they need to streamline their gaming consoles and not make it so graphically or having the SIL processor in there.
No, I think they're going to go more PC-oriented, hard-oriented next time around anyway.
Bid, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
But,
He's
the
just
other
plugging
thing is-
stuff in.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
But what I liked about Sony's new CEO when they fired those 2 British guys is that one of those British guys is now working for Microsoft.
Let me know when you want me to start recording.
Tell me when you start. We'll start.